Smart Studios.
It's a Heartbeat Conga Hour, y'all. Look, coming straight to you from the beautiful National Harbor, you understand me? Sitting here riding shotgun. My man, DJ tonight, DJ Eddie Kane on the ones and twos. What it do, little bro?
Man, always is a pleasure, man. Listen, the gentleman that we about to interview, man.
Yeah.
I look up to, man. I respect this guy so much, man. We go back like car seats, man. And just to watch him as a evolutionist in this GoGo shit, man. I'm just excited for the interview, big dog. And I'm happy to be with the team, man. Much love, everybody.
That's what's happening, man. Before we get to the legend, let me holler at the dream team real quick, including yourself, E. Kane. So let everybody know about your, what's going on, man, because you got some big things happening, and we all are included with the, sister. Get you, sweetheart.
Okay. Well, first of all, we got a new television show with some puppets called Imagination Inc.
Y'all clap it up for that.
We about to be the new.
Clap it up for that.
We about to be the new. What's happening when it comes to kids and showing kids to use their imagination, man, to solve different mysteries in their lives, man, and getting off these, right now it's rough for kids because they see so much in their households and it's real different, man. So we want kids to go back to being kids again.
Man, I love it, man. Like I told you, man, Heartbeat Conga, man, we got the dream team over here, man. Everybody, they got their own entity and Segway and Lane, and when we come together, man, we unfuckwittable. You understand? Mr. GoGo report. Ernest here, little bro, what it do, man?
What's up? What's up?
How you?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm trying to get at Chi, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
sir.
It has been a good minute, right?
Got to get the people.
Londi Love, what it do, babe?
Ain't nothing. It's been a long week already.
Went down to the fire station. I seen you down there supporting what band again?
Yeah. I went down there to go get a little bit of crank.
Okay.
Crank therapy is always needed.
So, we're looking forward to that prom situation this weekend, right, Ernest L?
Yes, y'all going to the prom? Y'all got your outfits ready?
Man, I got something going for everybody.
Yeah, I'm getting it together.
But in the meantime, between time, everybody, look here, man. This young man we got an interview right here. This guy has been at it for quite a while. Y'all wouldn't even believe his age. He looked about 21 still.
Don't he know? He's got that baby face.
And the thing about him is, what can I say about him? He's been at it for a while, but one thing about him, when you say Chi Ali, you think of one person. When you say Ali the Great, you think of one person. When you think about icon, legend, been doing this on a consistent basis for a while, you think of one person. Put your hands together, everybody. Give it up for the legendary, my brother from my mother, Chi Ali's in the building, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
My guy.
It's a pleasure, brother.
Hey, man, let me say this to you. You are a trailblazer, number one. You are a man of the creator. You're a king, and you're one of the realest to ever do it. And one thing about you, amongst other things, is your style. How you always represented our genre. Always clean cut. Your hair always cut.
Thank you, bro.
Your appearance, on par, unlike no other. You always look clean cut, but at the same time, you match that to your swag.
Yeah.
And your professionalism, and your knowing how to do this at a high level on a consistent basis.
Appreciate it.
I've been seeing you doing this, man, on a high level for like decades.
So how long have you been into this?
Be honest, about 20-something years. It seems like maybe longer, but I really ain't have the consistency because I was always into something in a way or stepping away, you know what I'm saying? But consistently, probably like 20 years altogether.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Amazing.
So what kind of vitamins you taking, man? Stay youngness?
Man, nothing. No stress, man. I meditate, eat fruit, live a peaceful life, man. That's what I try to do. And the clean cutness, that come from, that was woven into me young, by the OGs. Regardless of what, their appearance was impeccable. They were well spoken, well mannered. but they cut your head off, you know.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, they wove that into me when I was young, so I just took that from there and got pictures. I was just looking at some pictures of myself when I was, you know, young lad. I had on a suit and a tie back in the day.
Always. Mhm. You know, you was that one, man, and that was that. I mean, not only your professionalism and your performance status, you always look good on stage, man.
Thank you, thank you.
And people would look at you sometimes like, you know, even some of my cohorts like, man, you be having on suit jackets and
Yeah,
this and that.
hot as much.
But the thing about it,
But that's
They
okay.
got
But
a
guess what,
fan,
though?
got a fan in the pocket.
Guess what though? Guess what
You
though?
were looking good though.
That right there, you know, you were way before your time.
Thank you, bro.
Because right now, like for instance, we have that prom situation going on, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody wants throwing them suit jackets and all that now. You've been doing that, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So what made you go that way? As far as your parents,
I mean,
on a go-go stage.
I just that's the way I dressed though my whole life.
Okay.
So it was
The
nothing.
cardigans and
It's natural.
It was nothing new to get on stage with that stuff on. It was like second nature.
And the thing about it is, you had that swag with you, but at the same time, you had that aura. Like, yeah, okay, I got this on, but at the same time, you get out of line and knock your ass out.
Well, that's you know, DC when I came up, everybody had hands. You know, it was about the weaponry back then. It was about man-to-man combat.
Let them know, man.
Right.
So, you know, before crack hit.
There you go.
Crack hit, it took it to a whole nother level. But you know, we respected one another, and we had discrepancies as men. We would meet up
and shake hands the next day. Whoever won,
yeah, box it out. And you feel like he got out on you. Guess what? You see him the next day, and y'all get it in again.
Took it to the streets, but people went home.
Yeah, we went home.
Okay.
Yeah, community back then. Not a hood.
Talk to your man, Ernest, man. Talk to your man.
I want to know your background though, because I don't know your full background. How many bands you played with?
Now if you started, I started out back up rapping. No, actually, I started out as a Congo player.
And we're gonna get into that too.
You know, and I watched GoGo live at the Capitol Center, and I just felt it in my soul. I was like, man, I gotta be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. And for some reason, the Congos stood out. So you know, I took the pots and started beating on them, and that's where it started at. And I played, pots, put pots together, and pots make different sounds when you hit them, and you know, I couldn't afford Congos at that time, so that's how I trained myself to play. And listening to the GoGo Live and other GoGo tapes, I used to, you know, that's when tapes was out. Play it so much the tape used to pop. You put the
tape back on
it.
And they roll right over. Keep on playing.
Taught myself how to, you know, play Congos, and then went from there. I played with bands like High Performance, and you know, I was always into other things. So you know, I went away for a minute and came back, and the style of Congos had changed from a gallop, you know, like a horse trot, a gallop, more to Latin rudiments.
Right.
And I couldn't do the rudiments, and I still wanted to be in the band, so I started backup rapping. And I backup rap for Raw Dimension, you know, High Performance, and Northwest Youngins.
And, Metro World days.
Yeah, I played with Northwest Youngins for a while, man. And to me, that was the biggest band that I've ever backup rap for. And Green Eye Mo ain't come, and we had a show at the Ibex, so they was like, "Man, you got to talk." And I was like, "Man, I can't. I don't know how to." They say, "Look, just talk. Let's go up there."
Right.
And man, that was an awesome show, and that's what sparked it. And people was like, "Man, you got the voice.
Yeah,
you know, it's natural for you, so that's what you should do." So, you know, I thought I was gonna lead talk for Norwood Youngins, and Green Eye Mo came back. I was like, "Man, I quit." I was like, I ain't going back to number 2 after that.
Right.
And went around, and this was the Barnett's days, you know.
Wow.
You know about Barnett's. You ain't cranked down there, you might get beat out.
One way in, one way out, baby.
Right. Yeah,
I never went there.
Oh man, you ain't
Oh,
crank.
man, that's what me and Rich started, Bonnie.
Crank down Bonnet, they will run you up out of there.
Yeah.
But kept getting on with certain people. And I was like, I want to try and get on. They was like, you want to play congos? I was like, nah, I want to lead talk. They was like, huh? So Unique Dimension gave me an opportunity to lead talk. I lead talk. Bonnet. Somehow they got my number, and that was the first band that I lead talk for was Unique Dimension.
Look at God, man.
And it went from there to one day I was on the front line by myself with Unique Dimension, and I had to hold it down. So somehow Charlie Fenwick got that tape.
Oh, child.
And when Joey and them dispersed from the Huckabucks, he called me, and when I went to meet him, he was listening to that tape. He said, "Man, that right there, this is what I need with the Huckabucks."
Wow.
The Huckabucks for a minute. Yeah, Joey, yeah.
That's our little cousin.
Yeah. And went from there to Solo. I don't know the exact timeline. And Solo, I think it was Solo back then. And then I went away, came back, and Kamise Lee, who is my
songbird,
godmother, she was playing with Mike Muse.
Yeah.
And First Touch. And she was like, man, we need to lead talking. And my second day home, I was on Michelle Wright's show with them. And
remember that.
then she went over to Subtle. When she went over to Subtle, they pulled me over, and the rest is GoGo history. And don't forget when I used to play the GoGo set with Listen as well. I used to travel with Listen. A lot of people don't know that back in the day. And this one, Mocky Mock used to play the congos, and they fired Mocky, and I was like, y'all fired him. I quit.
Wow, man.
I used to perform with Listen as well. So
Shout out Monkey Mark.
So your life, real and GoGo was a book.
yeah, yeah, it is, man. And I miss it. I miss the music, but the industry, I don't miss. I definitely don't miss the industry, but the music, man, I love it.
Yeah, you went from A to Z.
So it's always been Chi Ali since you started?
I changed it to Ali the Great when I put out Splash,
Right.
that single, because out of respect for the rapper Chi Ali from New York. But my name was always Ali, but the hood gave me the Chi, so they always called me Chi Ali. So
Now, me and you, I go back with you from the Touch of Essence days.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah. So I watched you when you were really coming into your own, because it was you, Kamise, Stinky Dink, all of y'all on the front line. And that's when I saw you go with the solo and
you're right.
you went to Subtle. And from there, you took off. But I never understood why you would just fade away. You were so good at what you did. And a lot of times, whether you know it or not, you left a void in GoGo.
I appreciate that.
No, real spill, because the days of what's that joint up in Lanham we used to go to? They closed. It's a furniture store there. You know what I'm talking about? Right on 450.
LaFontaine.
Yeah.
That was one of the most.
Wow.
You forgot the LaFontaine. That was probably one of the most epic times for a grown, sexy adult go-go.
Yes, indeed.
And
That was, man, that's where I learned who Steve Roy was.
Right.
When he joined y'all.
You were the epitome of that.
Yeah.
But I know you as being very, very. See, a lot of these guys don't know how intelligent and smart you are, and to the earth, and what's going on around you in society. I just don't want to. I want to understand why you fall in love with GoGo and then immediately fall out. Was it because of the politics? Was it because you just? I know you say a lot that you just don't feel the people in it. You don't like the business of it.
Right. Well, prior to a certain time, man, I was just into different things. Although I was into the books and always studied, I was still in the streets, and that street life would always take me away. and my temperament was different back then. So I was always in and out of trouble. But after a certain time, as I grew or evolved mentally, then I was into the music, and I don't like that. Back then, it was, confrontation was what it was if that's what you wanted. But after you been through certain things in your life and you've evolved from those things, anything that's going to take you to that point, it ain't worth it. So I would rather just step away before I step back into my old self. So, a lot of it was, just people wasn't genuine. If I like you, I like you, I love you. If I don't, we ain't gonna disrespect one another, but I ain't got nothing to say to you. And that's the type of person I am, man. And it just, some people ain't like that. And then they present things to you on a business aspect. I wasn't focused on the business. I just wanted to be focused on the performance. But when I did look into the business, some of it wasn't right. And before I step back into my old self, it ain't working for me. I would rather just walk away. So, that's what I'm talking about when I say the industry things.
Yeah, politics.
Will you come back? Will you come back? And what will it take for you to come back?
It has to be the right situation. Like, as a performer, like me, I look at the music totally different. And when I hear it now, it's just not song. Like I stepped in with a few people, I ain't gonna say no names, but it just wasn't what I would think is brand worthy. It's just more than songs and sockets to me. I want to see a show. Like if you go see Erykah Badu or Jill Scott, you hear transitions, medleys, segues, intros, outros, skits. Mm-hmm. Like that's a performance, and musically it's not there. And I just don't want to get on stage and do song to socket.
Have you ever thought about like just forming your own band in the way that you would like it to be presented?
Well, we working on it. I got a few people.
My man.
We working on some stuff.
That's what I want to hear.
We've been getting it together. They've been actually practicing, and I can say his name, Daryl Eastep, keyboards, if you know the world renowned
Eastep.
Yeah, and Tim Reeves. So we've been working on some things.
We need you, man. In this genre.
I definitely want to come back because I see the void. I miss the music. It's embedded in us, no matter what you do.
Because what it is, man, with the industry, you're one of the faces that can actually go to the next step that we need.
It's where I definitely got a fan base.
Of course.
The Pockets and Sockets did what, like 400,000 views.
But I never got you on I never got you on the CPU.
Right. Yeah, we gotta see you play.
I need to get you with that.
I played a little bit early. I gassed out. I ain't got it.
Oh no, hold on. No, hold on. Ernest gonna love this.
I gassed
and you too, Eddie Kane.
My win ain't what it used to
Eddie
be.
Kane, Ernest. Okay, now we gonna start some shit real quick. Now, Heartbeat Conga Hour has teamed up with Pep Anderson from Mambo Sauce. And what we're doing, we're presenting the lead talker Congo Battle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. So of course you're on board.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the pots out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Mark and say I'm bring the Congos over and work out a little bit.
Okay, then hold on. And we got you.
I ain't gonna give you more than three.
But hold on. Now it's gonna be up here. Now, okay, it's you so far. We got Kendall, Subtle Thoughts. We got Trey from Re-Up.
Oh yeah.
Rapper dude still on but we got Scooby, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Scooby.
We got Lil Bam, still Bam.
Bam could play too.
Okay, we got who else? Hold on. Let me go down. Matter of fact,
you might well go ahead and dig in the bag. Ging could play something. You might well bring him too.
No, we ain't gonna. Ging can play, but he ain't. Y'all can play. You know what I mean?
See, I just played. My hands was hurting. I was like,
hold on.
Robin.
I go right here, right now. Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
See,
Scooby, Kendall, Black Woodson from Lit.
Okay.
Leron, AJ from Determined to Crank, It's got like 12 of y'all, all the
a
lead
good
talkers.
lineup.
So
Set it up.
it's already set up.
I'm ready.
So
I gotta get my handwork together though. I ain't trying to bust my hand.
No,
man.
you ain't gonna play no whole go-go.
My hands be like sandpaper.
You know, it ain't gonna be like, it's gonna be certain, gearing up to the second Congo battle that we going to do.
Right.
The Smoke got to, defend the title.
Yeah, I'm with it though.
Smoke like, I asked Smoke on the previous show. I said, Smoke, so are you gonna give up the belt and let it to somebody else? Nah, fuck that shit on. I'm Mayweather, on. They got to get that shit on.
Yeah, he can't relinquish his title, man. He got to defend that.
And one monumental moment in that battle when you went rope a dope.
Yeah.
With Congo J, left hand J.
Yeah, let me give you the story on that.
Please do. I was gonna ask that.
So I was playing with Listen.
Okay.
And we used to play with I think it was OB Tribe.
Right.
At Tacoma Station.
Shouts out to E.
Yeah, my man Salih.
Up here last week.
I wasn't gonna come. I was in the bed. And somebody came outside and called me and said, "When were you at?" I said, "Man, I ain't coming tonight. I'm in the bed." He said, "Listen to this." So I heard E say, "Show me my opponent, because he ain't it." Right?
Oh, come on.
So I say, man, I'm getting up right now. I'm headed up there. So I'm coming in. I'm going up there. They playing. I come through the door, grab the mic, say, "I'm the motherfucking greatest, rope-a-dope." Held the beat and said, "Down goes Frazier." Because when he said that, I thought about the movie Ali when they say, "Show me my opponent, show me my opponent," because he ain't it. So that's where that came from.
Wow.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that was real. And then went in the door like, you remember the 5 Heartbeats ran across the stage and grabbed the mic and slid.
Right.
No.
You ain't slide, did you, Shaw?
I could stay with the saw bottoms on. Damn right.
You did the slip and slide.
I look, man, they had the oil on the floor. I grabbed that mic.
Epic moment in GoGo right there.
Greatest rope-a-dope.
Okay, now the whole world knows.
The beat said, "Down goes Frazier."
Down go, there you go.
So that's where that came. I done made a whole song out of that.
That's what's happening, man. One more time, y'all give it up for Ali the Great, man. He's in the building, man. Shout out your IGs, man. Where people can find you at.
Ali the Great, ALITHEGR, the number 8 on Instagram. That's it. I don't have no Facebook. I don't have no other social media other than that right there.
And real talk, okay. What did these other lead talker Congo players got to look forward to?
Losing. Woo! Coming to the door getting spanked. That was gonna happen.
Yeah, you was warming them Jones up today.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get Bob and
I was in the back like, God damn, my hands throbbing.
But you ain't gotta worry about that. Ain't gonna be no whole show or nothing. It's gonna be like 2-3 minute segments.
They gonna get spanked. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm gonna call Market tonight and get the Congos.
You ready with Scooby, man?
Scooby, man. Scooby, put his hands in his pocket.
Oh, my.
Well, look here, man. Where Eddie Kane at? There you go.
Who else?
I love my young man.
Whoever in the Congo battle, put your hands in your
Lee Ron. You got Lil Bam. You got AJ.
That's
TJ. New Impressions.
That's gonna be the work right there. TJ, Bam, Scooby. Yeah. That's the work right there.
And it's about 5 more of them. I can't think right now, but we're going. And Don King. I'm sorry, Pinky King. Yeah, Pinky King. No, Debo, you're not a lead talker. Okay, Pinky King will be officiating the joint. Meantime, between time, man. One more time with Ali the Great, man. One of the baddest lead talkers. Hey, go.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Gotta show them love.
I love you, man.
Be sure y'all go download Splash, man. That song I put out last year.
Okay, so where can they get that at?
On every streaming platform. Did really well, man. No video, like 45,000 streams on YouTube with no video. We just did our backyard off of, the downloads from Splash. So
right.
What's the vibe like? Tell the people what the vibe is.
But they gotta listen to it. It's different it's the swing of go-go, but it's just what I envision as it should be live. You know, it don't have the congos in it. It's just that swing. So it's industry standard as well.
All right, man. Look here, man. One more time with Chiali the Great, man. I don't know where Bump is.
Y'all for
We
having
good. We
Okay.
thank you. Shout out my man Chili, man. He made it happen. Hey, one more time, Chi Ali, Heartbeat Conga Hour. Clap it up, man. Show him some love, man.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your homegrown Ali the Great. Hey, I'm here. Heartbeat Conga Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this: like, subscribe, hey, and hit that bell.
Only on UrbanSmartNetwork.com.